It's a Gold Coast.
In the worlds before monkey, primal chaos reigned.
G'day viewers, welcome to episode 201 of the Gold Coast vs. Drew Crack podcast show. And boom, do we have a great show today. This podcast is brought to you by Koala Calm with a chill out drink.
Sit back, relax, and
oh! Put on your cute little skirt. Cindy Jensen, we've got Cindy Jensen from Buskers by the Creek in here tonight. It's good to have you back, Cindy.
I have to have a say first.
What?
I'm so jealous of you that you are in my seat.
Yeah, no shit.
It's only because
Sherlock.
you can't.
What'd
you
you call
can't
her?
come in every Tuesday.
What'd you call it?
That's the only reason.
Every single time I see Drew, I'm like, is she sacked yet? That's my job.
Almost, Cindy. She almost is.
All you have to do is be available, and the job is yours.
Oh, yeah, I'm available. I'm available 7 days a week, 7 nights a week.
Because I'm a grub, right? Even though I'm married with a million kids, right? I was half hoping, I'll be honest, I'm going to be dead honest. And the boys in the room, we've got Arron Brunner from Arron Brunner Media over on the side trying to set up our TriCaster as we speak. We've got Brendan Weatherby, our champion audience today, sitting over, having a couple of beers.
It's quite cute too.
The boys in the room will know this. I was hoping, half hoping that Rika would come on as the co-host, and it was, 6 months ago? And by now, she'd be giving me like some sort of shoulder massages and like, you know, getting hand jobs here and there.
Wishful thinking.
I'm not joking though. I'm fucking not joking. Like the grub in me, in every man, and you can't tell me, Brendan and Arron, I'm telling you right now. You know what I mean? Look at her. Look at these, you know what I mean? By now.
Yeah, Rika! If I was sitting in your seat, I would have done that.
No, you wouldn't.
Really?
No. Are you going to sack her now? If I commit to giving you a shoulder rub every session, can I take her job?
And? You know, watch me just
You have
turn...
to watch it. You have to watch him. You have to watch him jerk off, and he only pays you $584 a day.
That's right. We once, you know, who was that dude?
spoke about that.
Who was that dude?
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
We worked it out into some sort of hours per thing. Would you? Okay, if you were getting paid, I can't remember what it worked out. The average income.
No, it was $200,000 per year.
Yep, and you break that down into having to watch someone jerk off every day as a job. Would you complain about it if they did it in front of you and paid you? Was it $200,000? That seems excessive.
No,
200,000.
Yeah,
Well,
no, because it worked out. It was like $584 or something like that a day.
A day.
But then I put terms and conditions on it. Like I wasn't.
Shit,
I
Mom.
didn't
Depends
have to
how
go-
long he takes.
I didn't have to go anywhere near it. It didn't have to be all day. It's like once he ejaculated, that was it. That's my job done for the day. We could be at different ends of the room.
You
And
can't call it ejaculate.
what's another
just
word
not
for
sexy.
ejaculate? Come,
Say it again.
come,
That's going to be the soundbite for the start of the
come,
show.
said the boy.
You're sacked.
Yeah.
I'm going to stab you in the throat.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Will you really do that? Okay,
Why
ladies.
are you getting turned on by that?
I am.
That's weird.
I'm a man. Are you right, boys? Yeah, listen, come on. No,
I'm
Moving right
exhausted.
along.
seriously. And so, Rika, you know, come on.
Am I sacked?
I don't know yet, but you know what I'm saying? It's episode 201.
Yeah, whatever happened to the episode 200 part A?
Oh, it never happened.
Yeah, I can't work anything out. Just like when you and I were going to organise
At Iron and Resin.
episode 125, 150.
Oh, was it?
Something like that. We were going to organise a party, and
Yeah, whatever happened to that?
I just can't work that stuff out. I just work and I work and I work, and then we have podcasts. Is it hot in here?
It was, it was kind of,
It's all that talk about 200,000.
Hey.
I know, but the time crept up, didn't it? And it was like, all of a sudden, it was like, holy fuck, 200's next week. We didn't have a guest. We didn't have a venue. We had
Well, I
shit
should have been the
all-
round digits, Drew.
I know you would have.
Actually, I think you...
I did not cancel.
You were the one. You were the week before.
Yeah, I did not
You
cancel.
did cancel.
Let me just put it out there.
You did cancel.
You did cancel that one time. Remember?
Actually, I think
But-
the
but, like-
200th episode was supposed to be you.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay. Another drink, anyone?
It exactly was.
Oh, now it's all coming back.
Oh, this is great. Now we can put shit on you for not showing. Episode 201 with Cindy Jensen.
Hi, guys.
Hey, now listen.
Can you come back next week too? Because
Guys.
this was actually supposed to be a special one as well, because it was the first one with all this
All the video.
like, super duper equipment.
Yeah, let me just put it out there now. We actually got our hands on some full-on TV quality TriCaster gear. We got a bunch of cameras and the full studio from a speedway show called Thursday Thunder. Like, it's big dollar gear. And we've only had it here. Aaron actually drove. Yeah. Thursday Thunder. Yeah.
It's pretty, like, you should have a look behind that TV screen too. It's all
But I reckon we could.
shit.
Okay.
Oh, look, you've changed the font for me. I still hate sans serifs, though. What about a Helvetica Bold?
Helvetica.
You're so PowerPoint.
You're a graphic artist.
Ex-designer,
Yeah.
yeah. Kill me now.
That reminds me, please don't let me forget my PowerPoint presentation.
You got it. See how unsexy? Now she uses me for
Stabbing
printing.
in the throat.
All right, guys. Now, we've taken about a 5-6 week holiday from this podcast. Maybe it's only been 4 weeks.
Actually, that doesn't look too
I went
bad.
to Japan for 2.5 weeks. Aaron drove the van down to Adelaide to pick up all this gear, and we've had a lot of stuff. Rika, what have you been doing?
Fuck. Oh. I've
Have
just
you-
been studying.
Have you?
But I got a 100% high distinction, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What-
Sorry.
what were you
Sorry
studying?
to be boring.
Yeah.
Hey?
What were you studying?
That was for ethics and legal issues.
But see, she does this all the time, and it's sort of suggestive. Hey, can you put your phone down, please, Cindy? This
Please,
is a
Cindy.
phone-free podcast.
I'm not touching it.
I don't know.
You know, and this is, you know what else? Like,
Oh, my
Drew
God, here
is
we go.
so- no,
There's
Drew-
etiquette once
Drew
you're
is
in the
so
podcast room.
possessive of you that he won't let us actually have a podcast together.
No, well, I've probably told you equally that the last time we did a podcast, remember with Scarlett Morgan, the Penthouse Pet, we were all in here, and I got well pissed. We didn't even put it to air, but in
That
my
was a bit
in
weird,
my
wasn't
in my mind, I'm like, oh, I don't think I can get Cindy and Rika together. Just for some reason, it's like when you get two friends
Yeah,
and put them together.
we
and they
did
don't-
one together, and then we went out and drank tequila.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that was that night. Ixnay on the.
So how did you? Oh, because we get too wasted. Is that?
No. It was more like, you know, have you ever had I'm a Libran, you're a Libran, right? Internal paranoia. You get two friends from two different worlds. You put them together, right? Cindy, by the way, has been on this show. This is 16th time.
Oh, my God.
Right. So, and you
better
put them
than being
together,
addicted to
and
it.
if you pick up on little things like, you go, oh my God, you know, it just. And then I was drinking champagne. I think we were drinking champagne. I don't know.
Oh, I think we were.
I think you guys are doing it
Yeah.
now. Oh no.
Oh, you can't handle the pressure.
I get my knob out again and level
Is
the
that
story
what
out.
it is? You can't handle the pressure.
Yeah. No, it was more like it. I've said it to you both. I'm sure it was more like an internal thought. Like there was actually no real issue.
Did you start getting images of a threesome with us? or
Yeah.
something?
Am I right, boys? I was just thinking. Okay, ladies, listen to this. Right.
Never gonna happen, Drew.
Cindy Jensen, you're from the big event world. You've got Buskers by the Creek, a massive 2-day festival every single year on the Gold Coast. 200, you're always organising something, right? You just did the Com Games, had a whole bunch of acts there. Business, let's talk business, 2 seconds.
That's boring.
Listen to me. Part A and B question. Right, no, answer. Is all this $80,000 worth of TriCaster gear, should we be making pornos? Yes or no? Think about it.
It does actually look a little bit like...
A CD studio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Are we wasting our time talking?
There's a lot more money in that, probably.
Cool, that's what I'm talking about. Look at you. Now you're
An idea.
Ah, $150 for 5 minutes, right
I've got
there.
an idea. I'll go sit in Aaron's chair and you two can.
Oh, you see? Now you're giving me another soft on Rickon. Rickon. That's your new word. Soft on Rickon.
Recon.
Would you not watch a porno, Rika?
I've watched porn.
In this room. With me in it.
No, maybe not with you in it. But I've
See?
Who would want to watch it with you in
She
it?
hates me.
I don't hate you.
I'm just trying to make you say I don't hate you. So, no, you know, but the sky's the limit. That's the thing. We got this stuff in here, and it has been on Foxtel from what I've been told.
So Arron can maybe be the videographer. Can we use something for the festival?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I've been talking to Addo from Blokes World. He's going to come on this show soon, and
He is?
yeah, he's moved to Brisbane, so we've been talking about it for a long time. I had his cameraman, on here once, but he's always lived down on the Sunshine Coast.
That's not the guy who did my
That's
festival.
Adam. Yeah,
Adam, yeah.
Adam. And so Adam lives on the Gold Coast, but every time they have to go to Thailand, they just spent something like 7 months in Europe, and then Vietnam. They're always in Vietnam. But now he's back. He doesn't live on the Sunshine Coast like he did for 3 years. He's back in Brisbane, so he can mess around down here more and use this as a studio.
Is that a different dude to the guy that sent you that email? Or is it the
Same.
same guy? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's not as bad as we thought then.
Ixnay on the Ixnay. It's Addo from Blokes World. But now listen, the thing was,
You're talking about the other Adam.
no.
I'm talking about one person that sent us an email
Picture
that was
this.
a little bit...
The amount of times in
Am I
my
talking about-
life, the amount of times in my life where someone has come to me with a concept, and the concept has to do with, they'll come to you and say, hey, do you want to be on Blokes World? We're going to do this whole big thing on the podcast, and yeah. It's going to be great. And you get off the phone going, well, fuck yeah, because they just sold 47 episodes to Channel 7 again. So they had 47 episodes last year on Channel 7, mate.
Yeah, right.
And he rang me up and said, come on, dude, we're going to do it. We're going to do your podcast and blah, 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 talk about this and that, talk about that. And I told everyone I know, unreal. And then I get the fax through that says, yeah, and all you have to do is sponsor all these things. I was like, oh, shit, just wants my money. But he doesn't really. It's if you've been 17 years in making the Blokes World show, that's the only way you can survive is to try and use the money from others to make the show.
How much money did they want?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. But, you know, it did kick me in the guts like it has a million times before. But I've spoken to him since, and the first thing he said is, look, dude, I'm not, you know, it looked like that, but that's kind of what we want. That's just so you know.
Yeah.
That's what I would give to Adam Brand. You know, that's what I'd do for the next person. I'm trying to get that, so you know what I want. If we can meet somewhere, there's a show. Looks like you, Cindy. Hey?
Excuse me.
So what's happening this week?
This week? Well, you should know. You're coming. Joel's on my right arm. You're on my left. Yeah, Gold Coast Music Awards. Who's coming? Buskers by the Creek crew. As usual, got the Penthouse across the road for 2 nights this year. Penthouse party. Hey, Drew.
Yep, it was nuts last
Are you
year.
staying?
I don't know. I'm married with 1,200 kids.
Married with 2 kids.
Is Nikki going?
No.
Oh.
Nikki
She's
Knights?
the only one.
Yeah.
Nikki Knights is the wine, whiskey, woman.
Yeah.
Whisperer?
That's the
Wine,
one.
whiskey, woman,
Woman
whisperer.
whisperer.
Is not coming this year. I think I made her party too hard last year and she could not cope.
Oh.
1 night was enough. This year's
She had
2.
those great leg boots or something.
No, that's Beck.
All your
my
friends
other
are
friends.
hot as. Here I was the married dude going to a Gold Coast Music Awards last year. Red carpet stuff. Cindy's, the Buskers by the Creek, won Festival of the Year for the whole Southeast Queensland the year before. So I'm in the group. I'm in the hot ticket box seat with about 20 of Cindy's hot mates and a couple of their blokes. And we're like, yeah, we're all going to have sex. Yeah.
Yeah, Drew's like, who's having a rooftop spa? I'm going to be up there.
What
in
are you
2
wearing
minutes.
this year, though? Because you looked hot last year.
Yeah,
in
it's
that
see-through again.
It is?
All see-through again.
What about, how about this, 2 years before that? Or was it the year you won it? I was in Japan. Cindy sends me a photo of, she just won the awards, like full trophy, big thing. And it's a photo of her wearing nothing but a see-through top and these I could just see all boobs and nipples, like these great big
can see
tits.
nipples.
And I'm in Japan on a holiday with my family going, oh my God, Cindy. Yeah. This is